All right, disclaimer. This video does talk about how weight loss doesn't actually get you to a place of true happiness. However, we are not anti-weight loss. You wanting weight loss is okay. And if a weight has been accumulated from behavior that's not the true you, and the true you, your body's happy place, doesn't have that weight on it, then we're in full support here. What I'm not in support of is you delaying your happiness until you are there, which is the size you desire. Because let me tell you from experience, I have been unhappy heavier than this and unhappy way lighter than this. And happiness is an inside job. And I'm going to talk about that in this video. All right, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm Brittany Brown, founder of Beating, Binge Eating, and the Food Freedom Forever movements. And I've had the privilege of helping thousands of women through their struggle with their body and food, and also had to deal with my own struggle of gaining and losing the same 40 pounds over and over. And I posted a quote on Instagram the other day, and it was something like, if you're not happy with yourself at a size 20, you're not going to be happy with yourself at a size 2. And I'm not gonna sit here and ignore the fact that sometimes a smaller body size, it could feel better. You could feel lighter. You could also feel more confident because of our conditioning in our society and the way we've kind of been conditioned to think about having fat on our bodies. So I definitely am not delusional in the sense of like, many people do feel better once they release the weight, lighter on their feet, more energized, all of these things, right? So I'm not negating that fact. But what I find is that stuff is just like momentary happiness. It's not true embodied fulfillment. So when I was struggling on my journey, I thought that my answer to literally everything I wanted in my life was having a thin body. I thought that, dating would be better, work would be better, school would be better, friends would be better. I would have everything I desired. I would be wealthy. Like I tied my worth and my happiness to my weight. And this sent me on a debilitating struggle of insane dieting and insane binge eating for so long. And I remember going on stage for a fitness competition in my early 20s, and I was shredded. Everyone was complimenting me on my body. When I posted pictures, like all the compliments, all the likes, all of it. And I remember I actually was so unhappy and so insecure the day of the show that I wouldn't even let my mom take a picture of me because I felt fat. I was probably 10 pounds lighter than this, but regardless of the pounds, like half the body fat. Dark tan, insanely lean, and I was more insecure, more unhappy with myself, more unsettled, more anxious, more depressed, more overwhelmed than I'd ever been in my whole life at that body size. And I had been chasing that body size for months and months and months and months and months, and honestly my whole life. And once I got it, it was a little ego boost when I walked through the gym and someone was like, wow, your legs look great. But it wasn't true embodied happiness. And vice versa. I've been probably 40 pounds heavier than this and been unhappy and miserable, right? And so my happiness and fulfillment was not impacted by the weight loss. I felt equally unhappy and miserable at that lower size. And so where happiness truly comes from on this weight loss journey is the behavior changes that happen that equal freedom, right? So I'm happy now, not because my body is this size, right? I'm happy because I am in a relationship, my relationship with food is easy. My relationship with food is like a small part of my life that just nourishes my well-being. I'm not thinking about it. I can focus on time with friends. I have happiness, I have joy, I have freedom. I can go on dates. I can keep trips without stressing and packing a million things and worried I'm gonna lose control with food and all of it, right? So this happiness isn't here because of the size of my body. I've actually had to heal that thing where I thought that would come, because when I was chasing weight loss from fear, and when I was chasing weight loss from self-rejection, this led me to behavior that had the weight loss never last. And it led me to behavior and ways of thinking and being that really left me unfulfilled and, to be honest, miserable and truly tortured inside and size. No pun intended. So the happiness and fulfillment comes from the internal change and the way you change how you act and relate to food, life, yourself. that is going to free you up, free up your mental focus, free up your time, give you energy, give you vibrancy, so you can do things that matter. So you can go on those trips, so you can go on those dates, so you can be present with the ones you love and truly live your life, because that is where happiness lies. So stop chasing the number on the scale and chase a relationship with yourself, because that relationship with yourself, that relationship with your body, that is going to allow you to navigate the world in a way that brings you true peace, true joy, and inner happiness. If you're chasing some external validation, some likes on Instagram, that literally could be constructed because we can just all Photoshop everything away now. If you're chasing that validation from something outside of yourself, your ego, you'll get a little hit of joy, but true fulfillment won't come. So yes, pursue that relationship with yourself, heal that relationship with your body, shift your beliefs about your worth in the world, because I promise you, you are so worthy no matter what you weigh. And this isn't anti-weight loss, right? But regardless of where your body is, you can have everything you desire in life. You are worthy and deserving of it. And you are so capable of being there and finding that fulfillment and happiness no matter what. The really cool thing is if your body has extra weight on it, it will release as you deepen that connection with yourself, your body, and food. So hopefully you take this in. I know it's a new concept when you've been in the diet world for so long, but I promise you it is the most freeing thing to truly embody. And I know it can be difficult to do this stuff on your own. It took me years and years, and it doesn't have to take that long for you. If you want support, if you want guidance, if you want a step-by-step system to really shift your way of relating to your body and food so you can have everything you desire in this department, then please be sure to get the free training just below this video. It's either in the description on YouTube or somewhere in the post if you're seeing this on Facebook or Instagram. And get the training. It's there for you. It's going to be supportive, and it will guide you to the place that we call Food Freedom Forever. So if you like this video, let me know in the comments below or share it with a friend who might find it valuable. And I will see you on the next video. The training that I have in the description just below this video, or the link, just click someplace around this, that training is going to be what supports you with getting there.